Welcome to Psychology Refresh. Today we're going to go over the 7 signs that you're an ENFP personality type. Make sure to watch each one of them so you know if every one of them applies to your personality type. ENFP, which stands for extraverted, intuitive, feeling, and prospecting, is one of the 16 personality types identified by a personality assessment called the Myers-Briggs Type Indicator, MBTI. The ENFP can be thought of as the campaigner or as a social butterfly because he or she is enthusiastic, warm, and engaging. The ENFP personality type has an infectious personality and ability to inspire others. They go through life understanding emotions and always looking for the deeper meaning. ENFPs are known for being curious, adventurous, and open-minded. If you are an ENFP, you probably are always down for the adventure and you probably win people over to your side using your charm and charisma. ENFPs make up about 8% of the population. If you think you are an ENFP person, dive deeper into this special personality. Learn what are your traits and how to use them to increase your soft skills and achieve personal growth. Here are 7 signs that you're an ENFP personality type. Number 1. You like to think big. Like analysts, ENFPs tend to see life as a big, complex puzzle and are always seeking a deeper meaning and purpose. However, instead of seeing it as data and logic, campaigners see that puzzle as emotional, compassionate, and mystic, and are always searching for a deeper meaning. A strong independent nature is what makes ENFPs desire freedom and creativity more than stability. If they get stuck in a boring job, they can quickly lose patience or become dejected. Their self-esteem is dependent on their ability to come up with original solutions. They strongly dislike any routines and prefer to focus on the future. Number 2. You are excellent in emotionally connecting with people. ENFPs have excellent people skills. In addition to having an abundance of enthusiasm, they can create an instant connection with others. The passion and eagerness they exhibit allows them to connect emotionally with others, which strengthens their understanding of what motivates their friendships and colleagues. ENFPs are exceptionally good at understanding what other people are feeling. Because they are empathetic and friendly, they encourage everyone to recognize and express their feelings. ENFPs enjoy spending a lot of time exploring social relationships, feelings, and ideas. It's important to remember that campaigners are emotionally reactive and sensitive, and when they step on someone's toes, both parties feel it. Campaigners also should be cautious. Relying too much on their intuition, assuming or anticipating too much about a friend's motives will lead to misreading signals and complicating plans, which would have been simpler with a more straightforward approach. Number 3. You are easily distracted. While campaigners are naturally curious about other people's lives and philosophical beliefs, this approach backfires when the particular task in front of them is ready to do ASAP. Campaigners have trouble keeping engaged when tasks move away from broad concepts into routine and administrative tasks. ENFPs generally focus on the world of possibilities. It is easier for them to think in abstract terms and to avoid concentrating on small details. It is characteristic of ENFPs to envision situations as they might be, rather than focus on what they actually are. They have a natural tendency to focus on relationships and are skilled at finding patterns and connections between people, situations, and ideas, but they have poor skills when it comes to focusing on sticking to a plan and following through on projects with a practical approach. Campaigners' ideas usually remain just that, because they are spending time on thinking and analyzing more than on actually doing. If you are enjoying our content, please give this video a like, subscribe to our channel, and do not forget to turn on the notification bell. We would really appreciate your feedback. Number 4. You are very likable. Those with ENFP personalities find small talk and meaningful conversation equally enjoyable and adept at guiding conversation in a way that seems completely natural and unforced. And because they are so good at relating with others and making them comfortable, People are naturally drawn to them, and that is why ENFPs are so likable. It excites them to explore new ideas and share them with those who will listen. Campaigners are flexible and open to new views. In addition to being spontaneous, they can easily change their opinions and beliefs. Together, these traits combine to develop an approachable person who is interesting and exciting, with a cooperative spirit and altruistic disposition. As well as appealing to friends and family, their circle of friends stretches across the world, and they get along with almost everyone. Number 5. You are a very committed romantic partner. Campaigners love to share all the wonderful experiences and ideas they have with their partners. Relationships are, for them, an exploratory process of imagination and mutual discovery, a way to connect with another soul. They are known for unwavering devotion to those they have committed their hearts to, and they take their relationships seriously. Efforts to demonstrate devotion and reliability help campaigners create strong relationships. In addition to expressing their sexuality, ENFPs explore the physical world with passion and imagination, viewing these times as a chance to share their love and affection with each other. A campaigner is always exploring new ideas and improvements, dreaming about what is about to come. When it comes to attracting a partner, ENFPs possess an irresistible charm. Their warmth, excitement, and passion are simply captivating. However, the campaigners may end up feeling unhappy and misunderstood if their partners don't reciprocate their excitement and devotion. Number 6. You are a great friend. As friends, it is common for campaigners to share and develop ideas, as well as stay open-minded, taking in everyone's thoughts and feelings. Campaigners are characterized by warmth and sincerity, and as a result, they are great at drawing people out of their shells. They are able to communicate with others' languages with an infectious enthusiasm they can relate to. ENFPs are deeply involved in others' lives, deeply caring and supportive individuals who go to great lengths to make a difference. Campaigner personalities tend to give much more of themselves than most are capable of returning, both in terms of basic needs in financial stability and rest, alongside much more emotional needs like mutual understanding and reciprocation. Campaigners are often disappointed when their friends do not share the same passion for their cause and strive to be their best friends. The constant flow of ideas and experiences that ENFPs consider integral to life can lead them to consider their friends unrealistically difficult to keep up with at times. Luckily, ENFPs are open-minded enough and know that not everyone expresses themselves the same way, and they are also unbiased enough to be able to recognize that. Number 7. You are enthusiastic idealist. Regardless of the challenges they face, campaigners strive to brighten the lives of those around them. They can use their imagination in many areas, especially in achieving personal growth and professional growth. ENFPs are super enthusiastic and expressive communicators, and by using their humor or mastery of language, they create engaging stories. Creative and original ENFPs often have a strong artistic side, and with their idealistic thinking, they are constantly searching for creative ideas to make a world a better and happier place. Armed with a great enthusiasm, powerful likability, prominent communication skills, and original ideas, campaigners can overcome or outmaneuver obstacles that seem unbeatable to most. On a personal level, the ENFP who focuses more on practical thinking and reduces the time spent on creating millions of new ideas has everything in his or her power to lead a rich and rewarding life. Now we have a question for you. Which trait do you see in yourself? Please share your thoughts in the comments. Subscribe and turn on notifications if you want to learn more about yourself and understand other people better. Check out our other videos. Take care.